What's going on, everybody? Um, this is going to be a very different kind of stream than I've normally been putting out. I guess you could consider today a Let's Chat. Um, Honestly, we're going to have a really awkward conversation. For those of you who know me, my name's Tyler. Um, I have been trying to build little side projects and build up this community to try to help content creators kind of grow together and work together. And that's kind of what I've based my entire personal and professional personality around. Um, for those of you who don't know me, um, this is a hell of a way for you to meet me. Um, I don't know how I want to say it. I am fucking up at life. I had spent my whole 20s trying different career choices. I tried the military, didn't finish my first contract, got medically separated. Back was bad, partial all the way through. Went to law enforcement, wasn't it. Went to sales, wasn't it. Went to customer service, wasn't it. Did physical labor, wasn't it. Um, Spent the second half of my 20s driving semi trucks. Made me miserable. Quit truck driving for a while. Went into retail. Tried to tried to work my way into management because I was trying to build some information on my resume that would help build the credibility for my business. And I made a lot of progress really fast, but ultimately I made the decision to leave and take a different opportunity. Um, that opportunity didn't work out, and up until recently, I had been kind of really struggling. What's up, Fluffy? Welcome in, man. Uh, Not just financially, but physically, I wasn't taking care of myself. Mentally, I haven't been taking care of myself. Emotionally, have not been taking care of myself. Um, I've been trying to keep up this persona that that I that I'm gonna be this guy that makes this thing that helps people and tries to help other people find some way to find something they love doing and try to help them be their own person. I guess you could say. My goal was never to have any kind of employees. I never wanted to seek personal fame from it. Um, because when it boiled down to it, the only things I've ever done in my whole life that has brought me any kind of sense of accomplishment is helping other people. Um, Nothing else gives me any kind of enjoyment, pride from it. I don't. You can call it whatever you want. I don't know. But the further I get into trying to find different ways to make these things work, they don't. Um, when it comes down to it, I'm just really fucking up with life right now. Like I said, this is going to be a very uncomfortable conversation. But it needs to be had. Um, I am not. I don't have any real chances at things that are out there. Um, I'm okay at everything and great at nothing. Um, I'd like to believe my best skill is how I've recently gotten better at talking with people, but to say that it's easy for me is a bold fucking lie. Um, I have built up myself to be this person that is known to be honest to everyone else, but I have to come to terms with the only person I lie to is myself. And I lie to myself a lot. Um, I've hurt a lot of people, not intentionally, but that's irrelevant, honestly. Um, I struggle keeping friendships and I struggle to keep those I care about around me happy. Um, some might say it's not really important, but it's important to me that I should be able to hold down something, give something in return, right? Um, but the truth of the matter is, the reason I'm really streaming and even attempted to start streaming, because I think this is the only thing I've got left. This is the only. This is the only chance I've got left. So I want you guys to really know what I'm working toward here. I've been thinking over what I wanted Re Envision to be since I was 15 years old. I had just turned 32. And I am no closer at making that dream happen than I was a long freaking time ago. It's more than just wanting people to wake up and play some video games or sing music together and have a high five about it. I I want people to win, man. I actually want everyone to fucking win. And there are so many fucking people that challenge me on that that it fucking astounds me. And I am sick of it, man. I'm sick of having to fight for people to believe me. I'm sick of building up all these different things that I try for people to have it taken advantage of or have it taken for granted. Um, I always hear what people want in life and what they want to accomplish, and uh, I challenge them to be that person. And all it does is piss them off. And I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. I have to be waking up for work in like 6 hours. I just spent the last 2 hours laying down trying to fall asleep. It ain't gonna happen, and this has been sitting on my mind for a while now. But I'm fucking losing right now. I'm losing hard. I'm losing really hard. Um, and I need a win. I need a win. In order for me to make happen what I am trying to make happen, I've got to do something with this. Like I'm not gonna pretend like I know how all this works. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm gonna do everything perfectly. I'm not. I'm gonna fuck up a lot along the way. But the only thing that I am sure of with myself is that no matter how much I want to give up every single day, because I do, every day I consider quitting. I can't bring myself to do it. I don't know how I'm gonna succeed, but I know that I'm gonna keep trying because the only ways that you lose in life is when you give up or if you die. And this will probably be the death of me, trying to accomplish these things. But I'm trying to be the person that I'm trying to be that person for other people that I've always wanted someone to be for me. I have been very angry. I've been very anxious. I've been very depressed. I don't like people seeing me weak because I'd like to believe that I can be that rock for other people, and I'm not that fucking rock. Um, Jesus fucking Christ, my phone. Sorry, guys. Um, I want to learn how to be a better leader. I want to learn how to start making progress towards this journey. Um, with these other people, with these people, brother, I don't. Maybe I'm missing a message. I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. Um, I need help, and if I keep chasing the same route that I've been chasing with this, find a new job, try my best at this job, get teased with little wins, but basically have any kind of real success loomed over my head, I'm either going to check in to some sort of home or check out at some point. Yeah. Um. What I don't know what I'm really looking for with this stream. I don't know if it's acceptance. I don't know if it's me just venting, hoping that someone's gonna hear me and actually hear me. Um, but this is killing me. I am not good with these conversations. Um, I guess to explain a little more about myself, I found out at the age of 25 that I was autistic. Um, the doctor that I spoke with told me that he was not going to document it because he did not want to ruin any chances I had at any possible careers. I don't know if this is still the case, but I know at the time that was a disqualifier for a lot of jobs that could even potentially make you successful. Um, so I have that. I'm ADHD. I've been trying to study ways to work around the personality quirks that I have, because from what I've grown up being told my whole life is that I don't know how to connect with people. I don't know how to show emotion properly. I don't know how to show other people that I care about them. And to me, I always thought that I did. Um, but obviously, when 100% of the people around you are on the same board with, something's fucking wrong with you, you tend to start believe it. And that's what I was told, is that I had Asperger's, high functioning autism. Um, and I didn't tell anybody about that for almost 3 years, until I tried to accept that, and I was very open about it. Um, and I started researching into like how to work with that, and that's ultimately where I finally started having some like groundbreaking work with how I communicated with people. I started being told that I had motivational skills with how I talk with people, um, that I have a solid voice for public. This is not a good example. Um, but I'm not an on the spot person. I can't write down some script for motivation, sit down in front of like some camera and record that TikTok video or that YouTube short and play it out, because it feels fake. But when I do notice that when people are talking to me and we hit that subject, I don't know if that makes sense, but we will hit a subject and I'll start on it and it turns into a tangent. It does. I'll go on about it until you ask me to stop. I don't know if maybe that's what I'm hoping will happen. Like something will hit me, some sort of stroke of genius, that I'll say something that'll go viral, maybe that someone can actually hear and understand what I'm really trying to do. I know a lot of people out there don't care, but I genuinely feel like this is my last chance at making something of myself and trying to use that momentum to do the right thing and help others. And it's not just about gaming, it's not just about art, it's not just about music, it's not just about streaming, it's not just about podcasts. I want to empower people to be their own person. And I want to encourage and foster this sense of camaraderie amongst people where, hey, I do this thing, and oh, you do that thing. We should do this thing together. But what makes it different is, instead of you needing that person to be successful, you're doing it because you want to, not because you have to. Or if you have someone manage like your marketing, or like manage a part of like whatever it is your platform is, right? Excuse me. I want that to be because you chose to, because you wanted to, like it's convenient. It's not because you're going to sink if you don't. And the biggest problem with that is, how in the fuck am I going to teach that to somebody else when I can't even make that happen for myself? I can sit here and tell you motivational stuff until I'm blue in the face, and then you're gonna feel really good about yourself. You're probably gonna go to sleep, wake up, and forget everything. And that's usually what happens with me. Um, I procrastinate really bad, and to the point that it doesn't happen. For someone that gets told all the time that I have a lot of know-how, I suck at making things happen. Um, I can sit here and think of content ideas all day long. I can sit here and think of fun little things for everyone to do. But ultimately, where I struggle is actually executing that plan, making it happen. I knew this was going to be some sort of ramble. I don't even know where I'm routing around to this. But I guess ultimately, like, if there is anyone out there that wants to help me make this happen, like some of the simplest things is just like this video, share this stream, comment something nice, something helpful, give me a critique, something I can be doing better on my streams. I've mainly been taking a lot of my streams down, um, because I'm not satisfied with something about it. I'm a bit of a perfectionist with myself, and I'm never satisfied with anything that I do. It's always I'm not happy with the video lighting or the mic quality, or I wasn't funny enough during the time period, or I forgot to talk for a while because I got too sucked into the game and raging and yelling and cursing. But you gotta learn to find your success and be okay with when your losses and mistakes are a step in the right direction. You can't hinge your happiness on helping everyone else find theirs if you're not happy yourself. I don't know if I know how to be happy. Sometimes I think that I am, but it always somehow everything makes me route back to some sort of sense of hopelessness, or like it's never gonna happen for me. But with everything that I've said so far, if you're watching right now, or if you see this later when it pops up on one of the apps that I upload clips to or whatever, or just I might just leave it alone, is if you ever feel like nobody's in your corner, I'm willing to be. But what that comes with is I'm going to want that for you really bad. But I'm going to need you to want it more for yourself than I want it for you. No matter what you think you fucked up, no matter what you think you've done wrong, I want you to try again. I want you to give it your all. And if you do, if you know me, if you don't know me, however you can, let me know. I gave it my all. And I promise you, I will make some way to be there in some way, shape, or form to let you know that I'm proud of you. Let's see. I might be searching for it in the wrong places. I can't say at least once or twice a week I consider shutting down my Discord. Um, a bit of transparency, and I've been saying this behind closed doors, but I guess we're letting everything out. That there are times I just consider shutting down my Discord and saying fuck it. Because at times I feel like I go so far above and beyond for everyone to try to make things happen for them, or make things that they ask for happen, or things that they want happen, and then they don't turn up to their own thing. And I feel like a lot of like that biting the hand that feeds. I feel like I'm used, and sometimes I just get really tired of putting so much effort into something that I can't even get a response to. The majority of my friends tell me that they have every Discord muted, but then I have a lot of friends that complain that I never do anything in the Discord. Nothing ever happens. It's dead. There's never events. There's never anything going on. And then I make events. I make video game servers. I try to push people playing games together. I try to come up with esports tournaments. I have built. I've been doing video game servers since I think 2017, and I might at best get 5 to 10 people on it for a couple of weeks, and then it dies off, and I get to a point where I just can't afford to keep throwing my money at these things. And It's just the community, my day jobs, my friendships, sometimes my relationships. I feel like everything is just in a constant circle where I hit one good thing, there's a high to it for a very short amount of time. It ends, it's scrapped, all progress is lost, and it's just rinse and repeat. Eventually, I hit something else where people are interested for a small amount of time. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely not my usual laughy self. I know I'm kind of probably being a little bit of a downer, and I'm sorry, guys. Um, I don't know, man. I know that I want to make this happen, and I want to make it happen with you guys. So help me help you. There are things, like I said, it's more than just doing these things together. It's more than just building one platform. My ultimate goal is to put everyone's futures back in their own hands. And that's very easy to say and much harder to do. Um, but if you guys can put a little bit of trust and a little bit of faith into me, I'm gonna make something happen. And like I said before, I'm probably gonna fuck up a lot along the way. But if you guys don't give up on me, I won't give up on you, I promise. But I could use one solid thing that doesn't give up on me. I know I can't control them, but I guess I get tired of having this constant life reset. Every time I'm doing something in life and it seems like I'm doing such a good job, something happens and I just start over from square one over and over again. You're right, Fluffy. I know. What you're saying is valid, man. Like I said, a lot of this I am just venting, but sorry, these are coming in one at a time, kind of broken up for me. I don't even know if I want to upload this video later. This is a lot of awkward silence and a lot of just rambling. You will fail an untold amount of times, but you only have to succeed once. Yeah, man, it's just trying to make my way to that one success that is it's breaking me, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I've been trying to make some better time management. I've been trying to get myself to be more productive in more ways than just the community as well. Let's see. So, okay. Let's see. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna read something real quick. I appreciate that, man. I don't know. I think I've got the camera on me though because I think it's a really good distraction right now from where I was in my own head earlier. And I really do hope all of you win. I really fucking hope all of you win. But let me be real with you, I don't know what half those words meant. I call me ignorant. I don't know what laurels are. Resting on their laurels. Okay, so any of a number of shrubs and other plants with dark green glossy leaves. And a aromatic evergreen shrub related to the bay trees, several kinds of which form forest in tropical. Yeah, I'm not any closer to understanding what you're trying to tell me. You're gonna have to explain that to me like I'm five. Oh, Fluffy man, if I haven't told you enough, man, I appreciate your humor, man. Well, guys, I don't really know why that happened, but my sign just fell over and knocked water all over me. Um, Give me like 2 minutes to go grab something to clean this up with. I'll be right back. Y'all be nice to each other in chat, or don't. I don't give a shit. Got water all down my leg. Really fucking weird that that happened. There's nothing that was. Could have knocked that over. I don't know. Maybe my house is haunted and the ghost is telling me to quit being a bitch. It's all around my computer. Well, guys, if you don't see me on my computer again soon, you know why. It's a lot of freaking water. Sorry. I'm gonna have to drink a lot of coffee in the morning because I'm gonna get no freaking. What do you mean you don't think of the Roman Empire daily? Dude, that joke was like very 2023 and I still never understood it. I needed to get a lot of that off my chest. I know that things are gonna get worse before they get better. I just wish the getting better part that takes so damn long. Get up to my. Hang on. That's true, man, and congrats on that. On both of that. That's fucking awesome. How long does it usually take to go through the schooling to do that? And this is kid number two, right? Yeah, sorry I missed that message. I appreciate you dropping in, Fluffy. I really do, man. That means a lot. Have a good rest of your shift, man. I know I'm very overly critical of myself. Not first. I was saying like this is kid number two, right? And I was asking how long it takes for the schooling to get what you're trying to do for the auto body license tech. Also, I think my chat's bugged because obviously I see you guys chatting, but it's saying I have 0 viewers on my stream. It's trying to keep me humble, I guess. Okay. Wow, I'm really missing a whole bunch of messages here, dude. Laurels, as in the Roman Empire, the generals handed tiaras of baileys for the soldiers. Yeah, okay, then what freaking definition did Google try to give me about trees? Yeah, that context is much better. But you got this, man. I believe in you, and I know how hard headed you are about you want to do them. So I know that you're gonna do great, man. is it so? I'm probably gonna get on another uncomfortable conversation, but like, is it weird to say that I prayed about this issue? We're just gonna use the word pray because that's what I did. I'm not gonna dance around the politics of it. Um, and from what I think I heard back was that my calling is to help people, but I don't know in what way. And like a lot of growing up, I know that I was very much so a yes man, and that changed a little bit, but then it turned into me being super selfish. But then I realized that wasn't the way to handle that, and I still struggle with being a yes man, but I'm trying to do better about having boundaries because I still want to help people, but I'm having to learn how to set boundaries in a healthy way and not in a way that's destructive to me or to the other person or people. By the way, Fluffy is the cause of your water problems. Yeah, he said that. He needs to get the fuck out of my walls and go back to work. Um, but I appreciate that, man. Have a good night. My mind is still in loops right now. But I appreciate you guys showing up and talking to me. I know this was a really weird way of going about it, but I don't know. I thought that I was probably gonna have some sort of like outburst somewhere along the way, and that didn't happen. There's no way I've already been streaming almost an hour. Um, yeah, guys, but I did start a new job recently. I'm gonna try to do right by that and hope that's going in a good direction for me. Um, I do really want to make the streaming thing happen with you guys. Like I said before, y'all, if y'all make it happen for me, I'm gonna make it happen for you. Um, if you're not, if you're in the Discord community, reach out to me about what your personal goals are. We'll talk about how we're gonna make that happen. And if you're not in the Discord's not your thing. Um, I'm on many social medias. I'm sure you can find me somewhere, even if it's in the chat. If I see the question, I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna do my best to anyway, because as you can see, my ADHD ass missed like 3 important messages. So forgive me if I do miss something. I need to get some of this stuff on my OBS fixed. Let's see. Am I loud enough? Like, am I still loud enough when I talk, or is it too quiet? 'Cause I need to. Sometimes I think it's not picking me up, and I need to get that fixed. But at the moment, I'm gonna try to be somewhat professional for a moment. At the moment, though, we do have words, three different Discords. One is the primary that you guys are used to. That one is actually going to be repurposed over time into more of a networking Discord for everyone to kind of have some base for them to meet their like new group of people that they can build themselves with. And that's the kind of people I want in that Discord, of people that are there and want to collaborate with other people and just have a good time together. Um, but also that's it's not just about me. I'm trying to provide that space for you guys to meet new people that can help you out in ways that I wouldn't be able to. Um, then the second Discord is for our 5M. We are near the end of like the testing phases. Every time I think I'm done, I have a couple of members that are like magnets when it comes to finding bugs. But we are building that. And then we have our third Discord, which I'm trying to get together, our esports. That sounds like something that interests you, reach out to me. Um, Whether you're a casual gamer or competitive, we can make something happen for you guys. Um, I have plenty of other things planned, but I have the issue of starting too many tasks, and like I said earlier, not finishing any of them. Um, I think my mind is empty at the moment. I'm gonna leave the line open for if anyone has any questions. I'm gonna give it a little bit, and if not, then I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Um, on the stream, you should be able to see where it says Dubby. I am sponsored by Dubby. You can use the code Pisces, all caps, spelled just like it is in the picture. Uh, get a discount on your. I've been loving mine. I don't have my cup with me this time. Oh, I do have my cup with me. This time it's just got water in it, but I love their stuff so far. It's actually really good. I'm getting kind of low on the one I've got. It's a yuzu. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Like yuzu. It's kind of like a very citrusy flavor. I really liked that one. I need to go see what they've got now because they add in new flavors all the time. But that is one I do recommend. I'm very picky about my energy supplements. Um, I think I'm going to try to open up to doing more types of streams to give myself the chance to kind of stream a little more often as well. Um, Give me your thoughts in the comments or in the chat here. I've been really slacking on my fitness journey. I might start streaming when I go to our little gym up the road. So if I'm by myself, because I'm not trying to film a whole bunch of people just trying to get their workout in, but if I go in there by myself, I'll probably open up some streams, let you guys kind of yell at me and make sure I don't quit 10 minutes in. Um, I could use the motivation, and I'd really appreciate it. So we'll be focusing on some fitness streams and wellness streams. So just overall like physical and mental wellness um, streams. Of course, we'll still do some game streams from time to time. We'll do some less let's chats. Uh, I'm trying, like I've been writing out a few different things for another podcast episode. A few things didn't kind of work out the way I wanted to. I had a couple of guest speakers that I was gonna have, and they ended up having to cancel. I'll figure something out though. I'm not really sure what direction I want to take that at the moment, but I'm open to trying newer things to kind of give you guys something fun to watch. And I'll try to be less monotone and emotional on the other streams. But I appreciate you guys being very uplifting this time around. Um, Trying to be more honest with myself. And sometimes the weight and the pressure is a lot, and I keep crumbling from it. And I'm going to try to make some better changes, not just to my professional goals, but myself overall. I'm gonna try to take better care of myself physically, mentally, emotionally. That might mean you guys might not see me online on the Discord as much. Um, but if you guys message me, I'll see what I can make happen for you guys, and I appreciate you supporting me, and I will always support you guys. It does not seem like any new messages are coming in, so I think we're going to go ahead and call it. Um, Check out my Red app and my Dancing app bios. They should have the links to everything you guys need. The Discord has all the 5M information and all the other stuff as well. That Discord link is actually on the stream. My mind is all over the place. I might be missing a few things, but I should be a little more together on the next stream. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good night. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through that whole ending. We're gonna go